This guy is 42 years old and is back to his normal career trajectory where you'd anticipate he'd be at 42 when he was in his mid-20s as the most dominant golfer ever in his prime, even more than Jack Nicklaus, right? I think he's ahead of that because let's not forget, it's not just that he couldn't find the fairway and then played out of his mind to finish second to the dominant golfer today, who, by the way, is 28 years old, right? It's not just that. It's that he tried a misguided flop shot at the British. If not for that, maybe he wins the British too. Like, he came one decision away in each case, maybe one stroke away from winning 2 majors this year. He is, in other words, now that he's physically healthy, all the armchair psychology everyone's been doing, oh, he has to get his swagger back, he has to stop pretending to be someone he's not, people aren't intimidated anymore. The bottom line is, when his back was jacked up, he couldn't play. Now that he's physically healthy, he is making a run whenever we see him in a major now. He is certainly going to win another major, and as Mike Greenberg just said on Get Up an hour ago, once he does that, it's going to be time to start reopening the argument, Stephen A., the question, can he catch Nicklaus? Can he win 4 more or 5 more? But 1 more? Stephen A. Smith, are you still willing to say he will not win a single other major after what you just saw him do?
Let me be very, very clear. Tiger Woods was sensational yesterday. I was tweeting about it, watching it. I was thrilled beyond measure. The man was incredibly impressive. I am not somebody who roots against Tiger. I think golf needs Tiger. I think the sports world needs Tiger. And Tiger performing the way that he performed on Sunday, shooting what he did, a 64, his best score ever in the final round of a major, 130 over the last 36 holes the last 2 days, which is a PGA Championship record. He was nothing short of sensational, no doubt about it. But am I willing to sit up there and to tell you, Max Kellerman, that I will take back what I said last week, take back what I said about him not winning a major, take back what I said about the fact that Tiger Woods, that we know, it's over? No, I am not taking it back.
God for
I am not taking it back. Let me explain why. Because what were my words?
Even look at you.
What were my words? Mollywood, Max,
can't.
Mollywood, Max, remember this. Remember my words, quote me accurately. I never said that the man couldn't play. I never said that he wouldn't put forth a good performance. What I said was, is he going to win? The answer is no. Now, I will admit, when he was making that run yesterday in the back 9, I mean, it was sensational to watch.
Wait. I want to accurately quote you because I've been doing this show with you for a few years now. You said he lost his mojo.
I did.
We're never going to see the same Tiger again.
I'm going there.
Okay.
I'm going there.
I just want to make sure you're accurately quoting yourself.
As he was making his run and he was within a shot. Yeah. What happened on par 5-17? You understand? These are the kind of things that I'm talking about here.
Both days.
Hold on, let me finish. They're both things. Number 2, what did I say? I have no doubt that Tiger Woods can be the most sensational golfer in the sport for a day. Maybe 2 days. What I said was 4 days. I don't believe that he can maintain it. What happened? You got every report under the sun saying that he lost the tournament first day, first 2 holes, when he bogeyed and double bogeyed. Because ultimately, what happened? You lost by 2 shots. Those things matter. When you look at this kid Kopka, think about him for a second, okay? This is the kid that's 28 years of age, not 42. Tiger Woods is quoted marveling at this brother smacking 325, 350-foot shots in the air before it comes down. This is what Tiger Woods raved about now. Not only did he say that about this kid, all right, who by the way, whose shots averaged about 324 yards, all right? But we also got to take this.
Was amazing.
And we also have to take this into account. This dude, what do they say about this guy right here? They're talking about him being in the weight room. 90 minutes at local fitness center on Saturday and Sunday, getting in weight and cardio workouts before hitting the course. Why do I bring that up? Because they stole these things from Tiger. So what I'm saying to you is that the Tiger that we knew, the Tiger that was phenomenal, the Tiger that was the athlete, the Tiger that was the fitness guru, let folks in on his secrets. You've got guys imitating him and what have you. Koepka, I'm sorry. You've got guys imitating him and what have you. And what you have as a situation is the very strengths that work to his advantage now belong to other guys who are younger.
Yes, wait, this is why if the Nicholas argument or question gets reopened, that is a legitimate point to make. In fact, I've often said...
What's a legitimate point? That people work out?
No, that it's not just that he's
After
older.
all I said, that's what you reduced that
Yes.
to? I don't know how.
It's not
it makes perfect sense.
It's not just that he's older. It's that he's now walking into an era where his influence, where mothers and fathers were putting golf clubs in the hands of their athletic children rather than footballs or basketballs or whatever, baseballs. For the first time, really, athletes started to play golf. That was largely the influence of Tiger Woods. He wasn't a fat, slovenly, out-of-shape, middle-aged golfer. He was a young, athletic golfer. And he had a profound effect in that sense. And so now he's competing against those types of athletes playing golf, making it more difficult for him to win another 4 or 5 majors. But Stephen A., to win 1, you brought up 17. Let's not even forget that. Let's keep that in mind. He'd have won if he'd have just found the fairway. He was so bad off the tee.
But wait a minute. All you're doing is making my point, because what I repeatedly said over the last several months is I don't believe Tiger Woods can do it over 4 days. We have articles.
You feel like he couldn't win another major.
Right. That's what I'm saying about it. I'm sorry. Did he win yesterday?
Wait,
I'm sorry. Did I miss something? I'm sorry. Hold on. I want to ask you. I want to ask you. Yeah, but you're debating.
I'm not debating. I have a very important question for you.
Please.
When you're in a relationship, do you ever admit that you're wrong?
Absolutely.
Oh, you do?
Absolutely.
I'm
trying to have a good time. You ain't going to have no good time. You can't admit you're wrong.
It
ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work.
You can't admit when you're wrong.
I am about what works. I am not about being right or wrong.
You bring up Mojo. Hold on.
But the bottom line is...
You bring up Mojo. Mojo's got... And by the way, Mojo never had anything to do with it, really.